My name is Bryce from the Beecher Smartlab news team.
And I'm Marahligh from the Beecher Smartlab news team.
And I'm John Spiechko from Creative Learning Systems and the regional manager for Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, and Wisconsin. And I am thrilled to be here today with the Beecher news team to take some questions about what the Smartlab is going to do for our kids in Beecher.
What kinds of projects can we create in Smartlab?
Great question. We're going to do all kinds of projects that are going to be in 8 major areas of technology. So you're going to be able to do things with robotics and architecture and editing and drone racing, as well as coding. So there's a wide variety of things that you're going to be able to do in the lab on a daily basis. And everything that you do on the computer, you're going to actually do hands-on with a kit.
How does Smartlab help us learn science and math in a fun way?
Well, because you're going to be working in teams of 2, and because you're in charge of your own learning in a smart lab, it is naturally more fun. So in teams of 2, you're going to look at real-world challenges, and you're going to solve those real-world challenges in collaborative ways that does make it fun. So all of the entirety of the lab is going to give you opportunities in career technology that you'll be able to transfer into the real world.
Can we work in teams, and how do we choose our partners?
Well, our partners are going to be determined by your facilitator, your teacher, and oftentimes they're going to give you the option of choosing who it is that you want to work with. And other times they're going to choose for you, because it's important that we don't just work with our friends all the time, because it's a skill really to be able to work with others and to get to know other people. And for a lot of students that I talk to in smart labs, that's the best part for them, that they get an opportunity to work with other students that they may have been in school with for 6 or 7 years but never really talked to. So that is another component of the Smart Lab that makes it kind of fun.
What kind of technology or tools will we get to use here?
You're going to get to use 8 major areas of technology that are going to be based on what the current market out there is looking for. So you're going to be able to work on CNC machines, which are used in industry on a daily basis. And being part of the auto industry here in Flint, we have a lot of machine shops that are cutting parts for the auto industry. You're going to be able to do that in this class, and you're going to use the same software that they use in the industry. So between that and drone racing and getting to know how architecture and art operates, electronics, solar energy, all of those things and more are going to be included in your options of what you can do in the Smart Lab.
Is there any showcase or competitions?
Yes, there's a national drone competition and a state drone competition. So hopefully in the next year, you will have a drone team, and that drone team will be able to compete in competitions around the state. It is a very fun thing to do. I don't know if you've ever watched that on X Games, but it is a lot of fun.
How do we know which Smart Lab activity is right for our grade level?
They're aligned by grade levels so that whatever you are going to experience in the high school component is going to be at your level. So you can push forward and you can go beyond that and do additional activities if you choose. But for the most part, everything is going to be aligned from K5, 6, 8, and 9-12. Well, I can honestly say that we are very, very excited to have our first lab in Beecher and in Genesee County, because students in our county need to have access to these career opportunities. And the fact that you're going to be able to do an engineering project and design a bridge in the computer and then build the bridge with Kennex, which is a huge kit that'll allow you to actually take the pieces and build a 6-foot suspension bridge, is really kind of a cool activity. So we're very excited for all the opportunities that you guys are going to have in this lab, in the wide variety of kits and programs that you're going to be exposed to.